channel Avanti Morocha. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Halloween pillow cover with iron on. I'm using Cricut Maker and the Easy Press too, but you could also use Cricut Explorer. If you don't have an Easy Press, you could use a household iron. Now let's begin. First, I'm going to insert a square and use it as a template. The pillow cover I'm using is 18 by 18 inches, but I know that after adding the filling, the dimension will reduce to around 14 by 14 inches. Change the fill color to white. For this project, I'm going to use a Cricut Access image. Go to Images, type 31 in the search box. I'm going to use this one, Insert, modify the dimensions. I'm going to modify this design so it fits better in a square. If you prefer, you could use the image as is. As you can see, this image only has one layer, so I'm going to use the slice tool to cut it and keep only the part of the design that I want. Insert a circle, modify the dimensions and shape, place it over the design, select both elements, and click on Slice. Delete the extra pieces. Now add another circle, place it over, select both, and click on Slice. Delete the extra pieces. Do the same one more time. Select both elements and click on Slice. Delete the extra pieces. Now duplicate this layer. Insert a square, modify the square, place it over the design, select both and click on Slice. Delete the extra pieces. Select this piece and flip it horizontally. Select both elements and click on Weld. Now as you can see, it's just one layer. Modify the dimensions. Now I'm going to add a couple of bat images from Cricut Access. I'm going to use this one and this one. I'm going to add one more image. I know the code is MAB5E5AC. Insert. This bat has eyes and I don't want them. Add a circle and place it over the eyes. Select both elements and click on Weld. Modify the size and the position of the images until you are happy with the results. I'm going to delete the square I used as template. If you want to use a 12 by 12 mat, be sure none of the dimensions goes over 11.5 inches. Now click on Attach. Click on Make It. Be sure to activate the mirror button. Continue. I'm using Cricut Maker. Select the material, iron on, also known as heat transfer vinyl. Load the fine point blade in clamp B and load the mat. I've already placed the vinyl on the mat with the shiny side facing down. Load the mat. I fast forwarded this part of the video. The process to cut this design took about 1.5 minutes. Because this is a big design and to make things easier, I'm going to weed it on the mat. If there are any areas that you can use for another projects, cut them out. Now that I finished the weeding, I'm going to remove it from the mat. As you can see, I cut some pieces from the vinyl so I can use these scraps for other projects. I'm going to use my Easy Press, but you could also use a household iron. Set the temperature to 340 degrees Fahrenheit. First, I'm going to remove any wrinkles from the pillow. Now that the wrinkles are gone, I'm going to place the design in the center. Place a piece of butcher paper or fabric on top of the design. Press it for 30 seconds. Because the design is larger than the Easy Press, I'm going to press the areas that weren't covered the first time. Let the iron on cool down for 30 seconds and remove the backing. If you are using an iron, it's probably going to take you a little longer to transfer the iron on. I filled in the pillow and as you can see, it looks great. I'm going to share this project on my blog avantymorocha.com. You need to have Cricut access to be able to use it. I hope you like this project, and if you make it, don't forget to share a picture on my Facebook page or tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you are interested in a Cricut or an Easy Press, I'm going to leave you the links where you can buy it in the info box below the video. If you are new to my channel and you like what you see, hit the subscription button, tap the notification bell so you get informed every time I release a new video. Don't forget to visit my blog, follow me on my social media, like this video and share it with your loved ones. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.